Well, pretty disappointing. Olsen was, I was so proud of John. I thought he really, turned the corner with his outing. I think he had 9 strikeouts. We had their starter on the ropes several times, and we just, it's kind of been our story of our young season is we just haven't been able to, break things open. And we've lost several games the way we lost tonight. We strike out 14 guys and lose. We struck out 15 against Riverside, and we are playing a tremendous defense right now. We are pitching. We clearly need to get our offense going, and we have the players and we have the personnel, and so it's a good learning lesson for our team. We do have a lot of young players on the field, as USC does. So it's we'll get better because we can pitch, and our starting pitching has been outstanding. So we just got to put this in the memory bank and learn from it and get better.
All right, we'll open up the questions just for the players. They gotta go catch the bus. So questions for Bouchard and Amaral.
What's the solution for hitting? What are you guys going to look at this week?
I think a lot of it is just really trusting the approach. I think a lot of guys kind of one foot in, one foot out, kind of half-heartedly going after a certain approach. And I think a lot of it is just mentality, just buying in wholeheartedly to whatever you're doing. Obviously, that could change from pitch to pitch, inning to inning, but a lot of it just has to deal with our mental approach. Our swings are fine. We have a lot of good players on this team, and like Coach said, there's nothing monumental about turning this around. We have a lot of good players, a lot of capable players, and we're not worried at all. It's just changing our mentality, and that's something that we can do really quickly.
As a more experienced player, like obviously you're a junior, how does it feel to kind of see these freshmen go through it a little bit?
They're obviously very talented, and they're extremely capable. Just being an experienced player, just try to help them any way I can with what I went through the past 2.5 years, pretty much. And just try to give them anything that I can to help them. Everyone's different, but just do what I can to help them get better in any way.
Say about just the offense in general.
Yeah, it could change really quick. I think we flew out or struck out 24 times, right? And that just, to me, that really stuck out, and it needs to change pretty quickly if we want to make a turning point. But I think a lot of our hitters, including myself, are just kind of overthinking a task to not either hit a ball on the ground or score a runner on a sac bunt. Just little things that we're overthinking, easy tasks that we can make it more simple.
I think that you had at least 1 or 2 hard hit balls right at guys today. Is the frustration starting to build up a little bit? Or?
I like to think of it as if I hit the ball hard, I have no control over the outcome, so I guess that's all I can do.
Sean, you guys had a little bit of success against their starter, and then they got in their reliever, and you had to shut it down there. Was there anything specifically that he was doing that gave you guys a little trouble?
No, you got to give him credit. He went 5 2/3 innings, only gave up 1 hit. Obviously, he was doing something right. But I think, like I said earlier, a lot of it is just our approach, our mentality. I felt like as a team, the atmosphere around us, at least offensively, was, felt comfortable. We had a 3-run lead. I felt like we kind of let off the gas pedal a little bit, and that ultimately ended up costing us. We got to give him credit. He made pitches when he had to, and that's on us for not making any adjustments quick enough.
On a more positive note, how did it feel to layout, highlight reel catch in Dodger Stadium?
It was awesome. We press on our pitchers 9-on-1, and it means that we have 9 defenders on that one hitter. And our pitchers did a good job today on pounding the strike zone and making us make plays.
Sean, what did you kind of see on that the flip to first to Burke that Thomas was able to reach on?
Yeah, it's kind of a weirdly hit ball, soft, and it's on me for not, I guess, recognizing that quickly enough. The last second I called ball, and Scott had to do a quick, change in his direction, try to get to the bag, catch the ball at the same time. But it's something I work on every day, so it's not anything that should happen. But like I said, it's kind of a weirdly hit ball, but one of us definitely has to recognize that.
What happened with Olsen in the 6th inning? Did it seem like he was tiring? What happened with Olsen in the 6th inning? Did it seem like he was tiring out, or just?
Yeah, he just started losing his effectiveness, really, of his pitches. He made a couple of mistakes. Got behind Dempster, 2-0, base hit, got a ground ball. And then, left the ball out over the plate with Lars, and you got 2-run triple. But I think he turned the corner tonight. I think for the first 5 innings, Garner looked like a Friday guy to me. That did not look like a Sunday guy. And he, we know he's going to be very good. He's going to be a very good UCLA pitcher. Will be a pro pitcher, of course, but I just think he's really turned the corner. I really do. He just, could have brought in the left-hander with Scheidler, with Newbar, and I kind of, put trust in our guys. I like trusting our starters, and left them out there, and it's worked for a long time, and Newbar got us, and you got to give credit where credit is due. He had a pitch, a 2-0 pitch, out over the plate, almost hit it out of the ballpark. So, but I'd leave that starter in probably 9 out of 10 times, to be honest with you, because he earned that. When guys pitch that well, when guys are on short strings and you got guys up left and right all the time, and that's one thing. You're kind of hoping in terms of pitching, but that's not. We don't do that. We trust our starters, and he deserved the right to get him out. He didn't get him out. He got hit. So I think you got to give Lars a lot of credit.
Speaking with John after the game or during the game, and you're obviously very complimentary of him now. What was his kind of feeling with the way he performed today?
Olsen?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, he's turned the corner. I think tonight was a big night. I think he arrived tonight. That curveball was pretty special. Up to 92 strikes, repeatable, delivery, good change. Thought slider was pretty good. He was as good as I've seen him since he's been at UCLA. So big night for him. It didn't end the way. But you got to look at the big picture. We have a starter that's establishing himself, and that's what you're looking for, out of a guy like that. So it was a big night for John.
Was he able to kind of walk away with that feeling as well?
Yeah, because we stressed it. You can't sit here and go, oh boy, you got no decision, and we ended up losing 4-3, and how do you give up that hit to no? We don't really approach it that way. We approach it more of a development, and he developed tonight. You saw how good he could be, and now the good thing is the bar has been set for him, and the standard is that. And, it's just tough. Like I said, we had 14 strikeouts, and we've done it a couple times, and come up on the short end of it. That's difficult.